Welcome to the REI Foundation podcast, where we cover all the steps and strategies to make your real estate dreams a reality. Now your hosts, Jason and Peely.
Hi, everybody, and welcome again to the REI Foundation podcast with Jason and Peely. Today is Multifamily Monday. So the question of the day is, how are you able to invest out of state? Aren't you nervous about it? Isn't that risky? So yeah, there's a little bit of nervousness. And yes, any investment's going to be risky, but it is doable. Right now, Jason's not with me because he is actually taking a look at a couple of properties in another state for us. So when do you take a look at properties? Because you want to put your eyes on these properties, but you can't take a look at every single property that comes across your desk like you would with a single family property in the next town over. These are multifamily properties in other states. So what we do is either, number one, we definitely make sure that we know the area we're going into. We know the submarkets. We've done our homework in this area. And sometimes we'll go take a look at the area before we even have a property in mind, just to get the feel and the lay of the land. We do have a property in Kentucky, and we've been to Kentucky a bunch of times. My sister-in-law lives there. We have friends that live there. We have boots on the ground that can tell us what's up with the area. And we do have a team now in that area they'll tell us the different things and the different nuances of each town so that we can make an educated decision. So let's stick with Kentucky. Once we have a property of interest in Kentucky, depending on the property, we will normally wait until after we make an offer, and just to see if the offer will be accepted, and just to make sure that we're at least in the same line, the same mindset as the owner, to see if we are even in line with what they're wanting. I mean, say they want $4 million, the property is only worth 1.5 to us. That's sort of a large spread, and he might not come down, and we're not going to go up. So we wouldn't take a look at that property necessarily. So it's really on a case-by-case basis, but you do, in the end, want to put your eyes on the property. You just have to find out what the right time is for you to do that. I hope this helps. This is Peely for the REI Foundation podcast with Jason and Peely. Thank you so much for listening. So grateful. Bye now.
Thanks for tuning into the REI Foundation podcast. Check back next time for more awesome tips and strategies to launch your new you in real estate.